Sick. Alright, pretty sure we are Gooch. Yep. Just gonna drop this link in my Discord. Alright, sweet. There's that. And I'm not gonna drop it in there. I ought to though. Anyway, what's good, everybody? We're back again. It's as you know, my name is Wes. Just gonna give this a little test. Okay, it works. Sweet. Yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it. Yeah, if the music's too loud or anything, man, let me know. Sorry if it is. Again, just let me know. I'll try to make it work. My mic seems to be working today, which is pretty sweet. Alright, that's cool. That works. Everything seems to just be working. Super hype. Alright. So yeah. 966 resets. Regirock. Chocolatey Russell Stover Ghirardelli. We gonna get one. We gonna get this W. So it's gonna be a little bit of a. It's gonna be a shorter one. Just cause like I said, at 8 o'clock I got somewhere to be. Some New Year's Eve festivities, if you would. I hope all of you guys have a good New Year's Eve and Happy New Year. Hope all of your prosperities and goals for the new year 2022 come true. That would be awesome. Appreciate everybody that stops by the stream. Appreciate anybody that pops in, lurks, even if for just a second. You're more than welcome to attend this long, laborious, droning journey with me. I'm kind of just blah 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 right now, but yeah, and again, very very caffeinated. Went and got me some food. Kind of did all my running and all my errands I needed to do today. So I'm kind of free until then. Actually, I should probably make me another cup of coffee. Probably do that here in a few. So I got time. But yeah, man. Just hope everybody's doing good today. Hope everybody's life is going as expected. Don't drink and drive. Do not drink and drive. It's not worth it. They're out there. Them boys are out there. They're pulling people. And it's just not worth it, man, to potentially put you or someone else's life at risk, man. Just call an Uber or, you know, a friend. You get a DD. Something, anything. Just don't drink and drive, man. I don't know. That's pretty much it. Yeah, man. Don't be busting no guns off in the air, because bullets do come down. What else? I don't know. Don't let me tell you how to live your life, but just keep, man, everybody, because, I don't know, man. I just want everybody to go into 2022, man, safe and prospering and flourishing. I just want to wish the best for everybody. And yeah, man, hopefully tonight just goes pretty smooth. We are going to be at my stepsister and her boyfriend's new house. They're kind of, I guess it's kind of going to be a little home warming and breaking in, New Year's Eve little shindig. So I'm looking forward to it. They did like a little thing for Christmas, and I unfortunately missed most of it because I had to work, or well, Christmas Eve anyway. But yeah, they gave me a little tour. It's pretty nice house. Real happy for him. Real proud of him. Oh shit! Oh, that was my phone. Yeah, just gotta watch my reach there. Okay. But yeah. So, Jesus Christ, again? Alright, I'm just gonna lay that flat. But yeah, so yeah, I'm hoping that this just goes like relatively smooth and cool, and there's no reason it shouldn't. But you know, people get to drinking and stuff happens, but I think it's gonna be a good night. I got a good feeling. Yeah. So, what are you guys' New Year's plans? Are y'all doing anything noteworthy or anything in particular? Or are you just kicking it, doing some shiny hunting, catching up on whatever, uh, knocking the dust off that one game you haven't played in forever? I've been doing a little bit of that myself recently. Here, for example, I've been playing ESO. I played ESO a couple times this past week. Just yeah, cause well, one of my stepbrothers actually got me back into it. Just by playing it, and I forgot how cool it was. Of course, I'm not gonna be paying the subscription for something I don't play like all the time. So I guess I get like minimal, like the bare minimum experience of it. But my girlfriend pays the subscription for ESO, and she'd be spoiling me with the crowns, man. She'd be hooking it up, so it's pretty cool. I've only even got like my character up there is only like level 20 anyway, so like I said, I haven't been doing like the most playing of it, but it's pretty neat. And PUBG, that's another one I kind of knocked the dust off lately. Yeah, just because I haven't played it in forever, and I forgot how fun it was. That's I mean that's one of those games I like to play by myself. I like to feel real sneaky, and I don't know, man. I'll be out here on my ninja stuff, just sneaking people. That's real cool. What's up with my internet right now or my phone? It's just like anyway, yeah, man. I hope everybody's having a good New Year's Eve. Hopefully you didn't have to work. If you do have to work, you know, maybe this stream can kind of help you keep some sanity. I don't know. Like I said yesterday when I streamed, I was gonna pick up a shift today, but man, after the way yesterday went, I'm gonna enjoy my 3-day weekend. I'm actually gonna take it. Now, I would have been like a full overtime day, don't get me wrong. That would have been a nice little addition to my paycheck, but I'll survive. But still, I don't know. I mean, I got some good rest today and managed to go out and get some stuff done. So, I mean, it wasn't a waste by any means. Oh yeah. Arcox, if you're watching, I just remembered I found the most forgettable Pokemon ever. Go-Goat. Number 1 most forgettable Pokemon, to me anyway. By a landslide. Actually, but that's just the one I thought of. I haven't even looked at the whole entire, matter of fact, I'm about to just do that now. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at the whole thing and see, but I'm pretty sure Go-Goat to me is like the number 1 most forgotten Pokemon ever. As I scroll through this list, man, like who do we got? Oh, I like how they group the Alolan variants and stuff like that and like the Galarian variants with their respective Cantonian or like whichever form. That's pretty neat. I like how they did that with the national decks. You know, I could probably prop this jank up right here. Okay. Sick. Alright, Tangela. Boom. Pretty forgettable. Forgot about Tangela. Dang, that was a hell of a scroll down. That ain't jumped me down super far. Who else we got? Unfortunately, well, not for me, man. Not for me. I would say Politoed. I feel like nobody talks about Politoed, but I love Politoed, man. Especially the shiny's like real weird and like washed and saturated looking. I love the original, like the Neo Discovery holographic Politoed card. Absolutely love. That's one of my favorite cards. What else, man? That boy Shuckle. You can't forget about Shuckle. Dang, I forgot. I didn't even forget about none of these. I just had to bring them back. Like Skarmory, man. The first steel types are some of my favorites. Like I always say, man, if I were a gym leader, bro, I'd have to either be, I'd have 3 types of, if I had to be like a monotype gym leader, it would either be steel. I mean, they're obviously, they're not the best matchups, or the best typings, but just for the nostalgia, man, for like my love for those types, I would either be steel, ghost, or dark. I don't know, man. I forgot how sweet Crawdon is. Cast form's pretty forgettable. I don't know why I used to think Chimeco was a pseudo legendary. That's another one I was talking about yesterday. I just thought it had like something to do with Jirachi. I don't know why. But I really used to think, yeah, Chimeco was a pseudo legendary, or like there was something special about it, something like extra special about it. What typing is Chimeco? Oh, just Psychic? I thought it was Steel and Psychic. I don't know why. Man. These are all Gen 4? Alright. Like I said, I'm not the most, like, knowledgeable on Gen 4 just because I didn't play, kind of stopped playing Pokemon at Gen 3 when I was a kid. Kind of just came back to it at, like, Gen 7. So I missed out on 4, 5, and 6, so I don't have the most knowledge there, but, hold on, are we still in Gen 4? There's no way all these... No, this gotta be Gen 5. Yeah, okay, it was Gen 5. I was like, bruh. Cause, what's it called? Yeah, let me go back. What was I even just looking at? It was around here, yeah. I was like, there's no way, like... Yeah, okay. I can't even remember what I was just looking at that stuck out to me where I was like, that cannot be Gen 4. Freaking screen just keeps jumping around. But yeah, you got any, y'all got any plans for New Year's Eve? What are you guys getting into? And this is Gen 7, okay. Yeah, I know this for sure, because Komala, super forgettable. Forgot the dude even existed. Now we're in Sword and Shield. Yeah, who are the super forgettable Sword and Shield Pokemon other than, like, Squovet? Like, the Pokemon that they purposely make forgettable. Like, Spearow and those types. Like Skitty and Delcatty. Just the, like the filler Pokemon. Yeah, my dude said Runerigus. You ain't wrong though, man. Runerigus was cool though. He had a stupid high defense and could do body press. Dang, Stonejourner, man. Kind of forgettable. These like, yeah, these like version exclusives are kind of free. Like Ice Q, super forgettable. I have 2 shiny Ice Q, but again, doesn't make them any less forgettable. Dang. The other 2 Reggies, man, Regidrago and Regieleki, kind of forgettable. They're not really that, yeah. Not all that. Well, I mean, I guess Regieleki has, doesn't Regieleki have the highest base speed stat? Doesn't make him not forgettable, though. Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking for. That's right. I was trying to see what gen Go-Goat's even in. I think he's in Gen 5, isn't he? Yo, I just got a feeling they're gonna hit me with copyright. If they do, like, whatever, so be it. Like, I'm not making any money up here anyway. If that's, like, the point of hitting me with copyright is to prevent me from making money, then, like, dude, go for it. Dude, you can't be Gen 4. You can't be. I have not encountered one of these dudes yet, and I freaking completed the dex. Unless I just skipped over him because he's that forgettable. Yeah, that's definitely what happened. There's no way. Oh yeah, Swaddle and Swadloon and Levani. Yo, for a minute, I really thought Maractus was a Sword and Shield Pokemon. I thought it was like a Gen 8. Didn't even know. It just seemed like the type of Pokemon that would be. So this dude gotta be Gen 6. Yeah, okay, Gen 6. Yeah, dude. Skiddo and Go-Goat. So which one was Gen 6? Was Gen 6 X and Y or black and white? Again, stupid question, man, for people that know. But I really don't. Like, again, those are just the 2 generations I didn't play. Hold on, no, because Gen 6 is X and Y, right? Hold on, this is how I'll know. Yep, okay, Gen 6 is X and Y because Xerneas. Alright, yeah, Xerneas is one of my favorite legendaries. Because like I said, I started a playthrough of Pokemon X and got like halfway through. And yeah, I feel like I remember choosing Froakie as my starter. And yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, now that I see all these Pokemon that... Oh, I thought it said Slowpoke, Slurpuff. I was like, yeah. Slowpoke is not no Gen 6. Dang, Sylveon came on Gen 6? Okay. That must have been when they introduced Fairy. Or, I don't know. Again, I could be sounding completely ignorant, but I am kind of... I'm a little ignorant to this information. Hey man, that's what I kind of like about it. Honestly, that's why I'm kind of glad I back-pocketed some of this stuff, because it's like I'm just now learning about it, and it's like it's fresh for me. I when people actually say because like it's, I don't know, for some reason people be spelling it that way, but there's like one of the dudes from Team APS, they're a Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube channel. He literally says like he pronounces it the way that it's spelled. I always say but yeah, is just so much funnier. But yeah, that's enough of that. Dang, it's already almost 6 o'clock. Gosh, man, I'm about to get ready here in a few. We're at 985. Dang, man. We're gonna be at 1,000 here in a few minutes. Oh, there goes my Joy-Cons. Oh, my bad. I forgot this mic was like a lot more sensitive, so like all the little taps and stuff I'm doing, y'all can probably hear. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't have the weird little yellow triangle biohazard thing popping up. Oh, no, it's not what I want to click. Okay. Yeah, so don't think I'm getting copyrighted just yet. I don't know why I'm so worried about that. Because, like, does it, like, just make it to where my video doesn't get monetized? Or, like, does it, like, take my channel down? Like, what does it do? I mean, I know it's, like, the idea is, like, to not make money off other people's content, which is cool, but I don't know. Anyway, is this? Yeah, okay. I just had to check. But yeah, man, it's a cool little vibe though, man. I'm kind of digging it. Let me see something real quick. See if it just completely like ruins the ability to see my face. A little bit. God, man. I just want to have some lights going, man. I gotta get like one of them ring lights for like behind me to like cast some sort of like real light on me, so I can have the vibe lights going. Y'all can still see me, but maybe one of these days. Oh yeah, but pretty, I don't know, man. Pretty simple setup I got here. Nothing too crazy. I don't even think if it had come to that point where I was able to have a super crazy setup, I don't think like I would go that crazy with it. Like, I don't know, cause like I got a friend that's got like this whole like huge like streaming studio corner like set up in his bedroom, and it's just like, you know, he's got like the acoustic foam all set up in the back, and the microphone with like the Chaotica eyeball thing, and all this craziness, and just like for what? I mean, I'm not, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm sipping the haterade or like knocking somebody for putting effort into their stream quality, but it's like, me personally, I don't know. It just would kind of make it seem like work to me. In the as far as like having to show up to work, it would just make it more that. I like that this kind of is just like a room, just like a bedroom. I mean, it is essentially just a bedroom, but I don't know what I'm even saying. But yeah, man, chilling. Ooh, I might light an incense. I ain't done that in a while. Them sandalwood drinks, man, them drinks smell good. So, we're at 989. How many y'all think it's gonna take? What do you think like the minimum is that we're gonna see it? What the hell? Oh, they're busting off fireworks. Okay. I really thought that was a little kid, like, shrieking near my house. I thought, like, some little kid, like, just got wrecked by something. You know, like, that little weird shriek that, like, little kids do before they start super crying? The little initial, like, I'm not gonna do it, but you know what I'm talking about. They do that little shriek noise, and then they, like, get their little... like that one little, it sounded like that, bro, but it ended up being a firework. I was like, yo, man, get y'all's kids now. I understand. I mean, it's cool, man. Just don't have your kid injuring themselves in my yard, man. I'm not responsible for whatever happens. You know what I mean? We got the signs up for a reason. I ain't trying to be that neighbor, that old, like, like Scrooge, like, don't come to my house person, but, like, I don't know, man. I just don't want people's kids getting hurt in my yard. I feel bad, and, like, you know, some lady come try to be a Karen at me about, like, what I have on my property. Like, bruh, like, keep them in your yard. I mean, but I get it, man. Like, I have a niece and nephews. The kids are gonna be kids, man. I was a kid too, but just, I mean, I also didn't, like, go up in people's yards either. I was just, I don't know. I feel like it was just like the forbidden, it was like the no zone. You just don't go up on other people's property, unless, like, obviously, like, if we had cool neighbors. Like when I was a kid, we lived in this one neighborhood. Around when I was from, like, 3rd to, I want to say, like, 5th or 6th grade. Not like the middle of 5th grade, because that's when we moved to where I would spend, like, where the majority of my story would be lived out. So between, like, 2nd, 3rd to, like, the middle of 5th grade, we lived in this one neighborhood, and my next door neighbor was super cool, and he had, like, the coolest Pokemon card collection. Like, the biggest, and he was, like, a full-blown, like, grown adult, like a 40-year-old dude, and just lived in the house next to us. And I don't even think he had kids or anything, but nah, man. He just had, like, the coolest Pokemon card collection ever. I don't even know how it began. Like, I think, like, my mom was just, like, one of those people that, like, whenever we move to a neighborhood, she kind of introduces herself to the neighbors and introduces us and all that, and, like, you know, gets to kind of know everybody in the immediate vicinity, you know. So I guess, like, you know, for our safety, to know that, like, we were safe as kids. I think we might have went over there one day or something, and we were to start talking about Pokemon or something. Dude busted out the book, had all the base set Japanese holos, had, like, the majority of the English holos. Keep in mind, this is when Pokemon, like, first came out. Well, yeah, I mean, it's the time when Pokemon first came out. It was, like, 2000, like, 2001. I was like 9, 10, 11 years old, something like that. But yeah, this dude just had, like, the most amazing Pokemon card collection I've ever seen at that point in time, like, up close. There ended up, later on when we moved, well, no, okay, because in 5th grade, we moved, like, when I was in 5th grade, we moved, like, 3 times. During, like, the beginning of the school year, we were kind of where we were. We moved to a really nice house out in this really nice community. We lived there for a little while, but then we were renting that house, or my mom was renting it, and then this really wealthy family came and I guess bought it from the people that we were renting it from, so we had to move out. And then we ended up moving to the neighborhood where the majority of my story would happen. But yeah, in that time when we lived in that really big house, there was this kid that lived in these apartment complexes directly across the street from my house. And that kid probably had the nicest Pokemon card collection I've ever seen in reality. Not only for the time, but just ever. But that was a purpose-bought set. Like, he had all the sets organized by number in binders. Every time a set came out, his parents bought it. And, like, I'm pretty sure that guy probably still... I'm about to look him up. I'm pretty sure his name was Tyler. I don't remember what his last name was. I don't think I ever knew that kid's last name. But I know, gosh, man. I wonder if that dude still has those Pokemon cards, man, because he had I know for sure he had base, fossil, jungle, Team Rocket, Gym Heroes, and Gym Challenge all in binders, and they weren't like, we didn't never bust them out and walk around outside and like trade people with them. They were just like for his house, kind of like my Yu-Gi-Oh books are. They're just kind of there. I don't bring them out or nothing like that. They're for like them janks are in the vault. That's for that's in the time capsule. But yeah, he just had every single set and all the cards in every set, and then like he had his little play around cards, and even that little stack of cards was crazy. He just had like all the noteworthy hollows. But yeah. So Tyler, if you're watching, man, and you remember me, man, you remember Wes, hit me up, man. I just want to see them. I just want to know if they're still preserved. In the way that my Pokemon cards, unfortunately, were not. But Yu-Gi-Oh cards, though, still got. Definitely, I don't know how I hung on to those, how I managed to hang on to those, but I don't know. I guess in between our moves, in between like our moving house to house, that just happened to be like, I just happened to have those on me. But yeah. God, man, like, yo, that kid's mom was like real iffy too about like us looking at him and all that. Like, it really, they weren't even like, I mean, I guess they were his, but like, they were like really like closely guarded by his parents. Like, they were not playing around about his Pokemon binders, because like I don't know, I remember just being really interested and just, I really wanted to just look at him and just stare at him, and his mom was not about it. I don't know if she thought like I was gonna try to steal them or something, or like, well, I don't know what was going on. I mean, I get it. They probably paid a lot of money for those, even for the time. Like getting a whole complete base set and a whole complete jungle, fossil, you know, etc., etc. But I just thought, like, I don't know, man. I was just like a little collector, man. And I thought they were real cool. And for real, I didn't even care about the commons, bro. I just wanted to see the hollows. But now that I think about it, man, like even just having them all like from 1 to like 104, 102, however many were in the set for each one, man, is just that's awesome, man. I'm sure that kid still has those cards, and I'm sure they're probably in like immaculate condition. As like it was crazy. I can't remember what the binder looked like the outside of the binder itself, or the binders. I can't remember what they look like for some reason, but I know those pages were stacked. Good grief, man. That was one of the all-time collections I've ever seen. Man, and then every now and then, I got a friend. We used to we used to play Magic a lot. We would pop up at his house and do draft, and you know, somebody buy the booster box, we'd all throw in whatever. And he got a couple little slabs of like the real noteworthy janks, man, like Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, and like Alakazam, like Skarmory. That's probably the most recent of like some real nostalgia that I've looked at with my eyes and hands. That's always real cool, man. And that kind of reawakened my love for the steel type, the original OG steel type Pokemon cards like Steelix and Skarmory and Scizor. Even the non-hollows, man, like Fortress and, bro, the Hollow Magnemite from Neo Discovery would be so lit to have. The one with like the Tron, like the freaking grid, the green like grid matrix looking pattern behind them. That would be such a sick hollow to have. Like I said, all the Pokemon cards I do have are literally all like brand new, and a couple little obscure little sprinkles from like the Diamond and Pearl days. I don't even know how I got them. Or no, I do. my mom bought this little Pokemon book for me for my birthday, like one of my birthdays, like a few years ago. I don't know, probably like my 25th or 26th birthday or something like that, like a minute ago. And it's just a little random couple Pokemon cards. Probably got it at a yard sale or something. And there was nothing really noteworthy in it. It was just like a bunch of energies and like commons. But there was a couple of them were like some bangers from like the Diamond and Pearl series, because it has stuff like Giratina and like Gallade and like Dusknoir. I'm trying to think of there's like another. I mean, I could just bust the book out, but I ain't even trying to do that right now. Yeah, screw it. Bust the book out. It's not that like it takes effort, but it's right here. Oh, and even the book itself is Platinum Supreme Victors. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and then like yeah, so most of the majority of the cards in this jank now are from Shining Fates, because I bought me and my nephew some ETBs for his birthday, and we busted them janks open. Okay, yeah, like the Gallade, Giratina, Miss Magius, Dusknoir, Gengar, Roserade, like Bronzong. These things are pretty sweet for real. I have random Celebi, like a couple random Celebis. But yeah, this book don't got that all that much in it. Probably like the sweetest cards in this book for real, like the shiny Ditto V, Cramorant V Max, and the Eternatus V, and then all like the little shinies I got for Shining Fates. Honestly, my Yu-Gi-Oh book of like the vintage Yu-Gi-Oh is like way more impressive, just because like all the cards in it are like OG from like 2002. Even though like there's been a bunch of reprints of those sets and they all look identical. Like you can like you'd have to see the cards up and close. And if you remember like all of like the quality control issues of Yu-Gi-Oh when it first came out, like how the cards were like so like some of them were like faded, or they were just like over like darkened and like saturated with color, especially like the backs and stuff. You know that those are the cards from like back in the day. And then like the text to be super off center, like especially like for the set and the number would just be like up in the border of the text below it. Like a lot of my Magic Ruler ones are like that, like my OG Magic Ruler cards, obviously before it became Spell Ruler. Yeah, the MRL and the number will be like in like the outline that's under it. That jank will be like in it, and you can kind of see the M sticking up from above it. And like yeah, the quality control is real, or the quality control issues are real back in the day, and it gives it character, man. I love that about it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm about to bust them out again and look at them. I actually got to reorganize I got to reorganize the hollows in that book again, because I just recently came into a starter deck Yugi Dark Magician, and that was one of my favorite OG cards. That and the starter deck Kaiba Blue Eyes from like then. Of course, like they've reprinted that art a bunch of times, but nothing beats little SDK001. And that jank is in like great condition. Like it's almost grade worthy. The only thing I could say about it, if anything, is just the fact that it's not first edition. But it don't even matter. You can look at that jank and tell by like the vanilla colorness, or like the kind of orangeness to the fact that it's a normal monster and it's supposed to be like a tan like vanillaness, even though it's like kind of orange or whatever. You can tell that jank was from 2002. That jank was one of the very first off the press, even though it's unlimited. But yeah, it ain't like they've been making those lately. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you know, screw it. I'm just gonna look at it. I love the Yu-Gi-Oh! Look, man, it's my favorite. Oh yeah, and then I got all those janks that my step cousin gave me. There's these little binder pages with like commons and stuff out of like Metal Raiders and stuff like that. I gotta mess with those janks. Let me check out Blue Eyes real quick. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the way that it's like, it's almost got like a weird like, it's like too yellow. Cause I think they were going for like more of like a faded tan kind of vanilla color for the normal monsters, but yeah, this jank like is like pretty much yellow. But yeah, so we're at 1,003. Again, how many y'all think we're gonna go through before we end up seeing it? Or at least minimum. I'm hoping before 1,200. I mean, with Dialga, it took us up to 2015. I think we'll see it before then. We've had pretty consistent luck around here, and especially, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like my viewers have the best luck. I feel like you guys be getting the most shinies. Maybe, I don't know if it's, because you're chilling with me, if it's like it's coincidence, but maybe we'll just go with that. But yeah, man, I can only dream, man, to open up some booster boxes on the channel, or like some vintage janks. Anyway, that's like, if I'll tell you one thing, man, if I ever won the lottery, it is going down. We are opening up every set on the channel. Let me win the lottery, or just like make it big somehow. Like, I don't know, man. My business plan just happens to take off, or like I don't know, just invent like some groundbreaking app or something like that. Something crazy, whatever. Bro, it is going to go down. Some sets I would love to open up, obviously base set, and well, I'll save you that. All the Wizards of the Coast janks. Well, most notably, man, Neo Revelations, Neo Destiny, all the Neo janks, man, all 4 Neo sets. Gym Challenge, Team Rocket, because Team Rocket got some of the best artwork for real. And Jungle, because Scyther. Legendary Collection would be sick too, because it's basically just all like, Legendary Collection would be sweet, but that's not base set 2. That's what I was thinking about, because it's basically a combination of base, jungle, and fossil, and that would be sick to open up. Get like 3 or 4 boxes of base set 2, and just get the whole set. I would be so down for that. Dang, man. But yeah, I think New Year's Eve is gonna be pretty cool. I can't wait. I was gonna get a bottle of champagne, but nah. I'll probably just have a couple beers. Or I mean, I do got a bottle of Maker's Mark. We could crack into that. Like I said, at my last job, I bought this bottle of Maker's Mark to kind of celebrate like my first huge check from them, from like doing real good. And I never really had time to drink it. I took like 3 sips out of it one night, and that was the extent of it. It was just sat there and haven't touched it ever since. But yeah, man. Yeah, I was telling this story about how I used to go to Waffle House every time I'd sell a car. Man, they used to get, dude, for a little while, man, that Waffle House is getting money out of me. I swear, but I mean, my bill would. I mean, it's Waffle House, but my bill would be like $10. Most people, like, I don't know, man, on like your lunch break at work, if you go to like Wendy's and get a combo or whatever, like you're gonna spend that anyway, unless you really just bring like a home packed lunch, which I've been doing a lot more because like not only is it more cost effective, but like I can't always like, especially like when I'm out in the country delivering and stuff, I can't just like pull up to a 7-Eleven all the time. So like I gotta bring like a huge thing of coffee with me, or like some food cooked from home, which I kind of prefer, man, because I be getting down in the kitchen. I don't know if y'all know that about me, or you know if that's something that like an assumption you made based off my exterior, but nah, believe it or not, I be getting down in the kitchen, dude. I make a mean rack of ribs, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Man, the Megan of Snacks, and there's a reason that she's called the Megan of Snacks, bro. Cause the two types of food she's best at cooking are the two types of foods that she loves the most: Italian food, Chinese food. Well, like like New York style, like American style Chinese food, like General Tso's chicken, like sesame chicken, and all that good stuff. Yeah, she just makes that stuff sometimes, and it's pretty good. And like the shrimp fried rice she makes, she makes that like quite often. I'm not supposed to eat the most rice, but bro, I don't care. If it's there, I'm crushing. We actually still have like a little small tub of it in the fridge. I might crush a little bit here in a few. But yeah, yeah, man. Overall, been a pretty good day. Like if I were at work right now, I would still be out there in the pitch black, trying to see, driving down dirt roads, trying to deliver packages, and it'd probably suck. But the OT, I guess, would be worth it. But I'm kind of glad that I don't have to. That I managed to get New Year's Eve off, and obviously I have tomorrow off, and then so yeah, basically this is like the start of my 3-day weekend. So I was planning on using it productively, and I guess in this sense I am. You know, chilling with you guys, you know, can't beat it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be here when the ball drops. I'm gonna, you know, be with friends and family, but soon after though, I'll be back. We gonna run it again. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Like I said, I got a good feeling about tonight. Gonna see some friends I ain't seen in a while, and get all dressed up and stuff. Man, I love looking for an excuse to get dressed up. That's one thing I loved about working at the dealership, man. Just getting to wear nice clothes every day. I was a big fan of it. A lot of people, I don't know, man. Like I guess like people that work in offices and stuff, I feel like they probably get tired of wearing nice clothes every day because they wear it every single day. But I don't know, man. It's just something I like about looking nice. I mean, even though like I'm just wearing a t-shirt right now, you know, but I mean I'm chilling in the house. If I'm going to Walmart or something, or I'm just chilling in the house, like I'm not about to dress up. If we go anywhere noteworthy though, I'm trying to throw on something nice. And yeah. Dang. I don't know why. I was just blinking out for a minute. My bad. I was just thinking about something. I just went in like straight robot mode, just like. Oh no, man. I don't know, man. You ever just think about like hypotheticals, or just like those things that like I don't know, man. Just like little mini daydreams about those things that could happen while you're out, or like. I'm just thinking about like a couple random little hypothetical situations that could happen for New Year's Eve. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I just be getting lost in thought sometimes. My bad, y'all gotta excuse me. Bro, reset. What are you doing? But yeah. But yeah, man. We're here and we are square. I don't even know what that was about. So other than Pokemon, man, what else would y'all like to see me play? If anything at all. Cause like I said, I play. Well, I guess I will play Call of Duty, GTA, Escape from Tarkov. Does anybody even stream Tarkov on YouTube? Is there like a YouTube guy for Tarkov? I don't know, but what else? Oh yeah, I was looking at Payday 2. That looks pretty sweet. So that's $1 on the Steam store right now. If you don't know. The Legacy Edition with all the DLC is like $12, and it's like a $78 value. So, definitely check that out if you got like $12 to spare, or $1. You just want to get the base game, and it's basically just like bank robber simulator. It's pretty cool. It's like GTA if it were only heists. But yeah, I'm thinking about grabbing that up. And you can play it in VR. And you can play it in VR. That, like, what more could you ask for? I still need to get a VR headset, like Oculus or something. Don't have one of those yet. Again, I don't want it to be something that I'm only gonna play like once and just not play it anymore. Because this is kind of where I'm aiming for my content to be, is like Pokemon and stuff like this. And then like if me and my stepbrother, we could be like the VR guys on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. We could just be those dudes. But I don't know. It would just have to absolutely blow me away. And I mean, most of the VR stuff I've seen him play was pretty sick, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be real deal Holyfield about it. VR looks so sick. My oldest nephew actually just got an Oculus Quest 2 for Christmas, so he out there in the VR world. I'm kind of happy for him, man. I'm excited. Anyway, so y'all, I'm gonna go stand up, kind of stretch my legs real quick, use the bathroom, all that good stuff. I'll be back in just a second rather. Anybody who's just joined in or has been lurking and creeping, appreciate you stalker. So anyway, my name's Wes. We're here, Shiny Hunt Regirock. This has been and is Bdsp. Be right back. Alright, y'all. I am back, and we are going to continue this hunt. Probably be on for like another hour or so, just because, yeah, at 8 o'clock I gotta slide out. But yeah, man, it's been fun. It's always fun. It's always real cool. Man, coffee is just magical, yeah. I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is about it. It's delicious. Developed by Ilka. But yeah, man, we gonna get this shiny, bruh. We gonna get this, man, one way or another. Just like with Dialga, man. It's all about persistence. Just don't give up. Whether it takes you 2,000 resets or 20,000 resets, man, you can get it. And man, for all the homies that had to reach the 10,000 milestone, rip. Feel your pain, man. 200 resets for me feels like 10,000. But here we are, finally at a stack with the Regirock. I'm actually gonna recline a little bit, man. I'm gonna just hit the utmost chill, and we just gonna relax, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm at home. Might as well stay a while. Which means I gotta lean my stupid counter thing towards me, which is cool. Kind of just wish, I don't know, man. I wish. Oh crap! Sorry. I wish I had like a little ticker that I could just hold in my hand and just hit the button with it. I mean, I guess I could, but. Kick my feetsies up. But this time, keeping the shoes on, cause it'll just make it that much easier for me to slide out when the time comes. All right. Yep. So Reggie rocking it. You can say we've had a bit of a rocky start to this shiny hunt. I'll see myself out. Ooh, 1017, baby. Brick squad. I'm such an idiot, man. Y'all remember Waka Flocka, man? I heard that man bought himself a farm. Is that what that was? Okay, this is my job, just wishing everybody a happy new year and getting some good rest, because we're gonna need it. I believe it, man. I'm sure we are gonna need it. But yeah. So I think for 22, man, I think I'm just gonna try to take back like more control of my health and all that, and it's really sticking to a routine. What that routine is, honestly, you know, I'm not that sure yet, but just some type of routine, because really I've just been kind of living real unorganized as far as like what I do with my day to day, and I mean, yeah, having a routine can be kind of exhausting and tiresome at times, but I feel like it's necessary. It's productive and helps you like stick to your guns, like stay to your goals, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to be more consistent with my routine. And I mean, the things I want to do in my day to day, obviously, are like work. I want to start working out more again. Doing this, you know, streaming and chilling with you guys. And just, you know, finding the time for like whatever else I want to throw into my life, like you know, like upgrading my car. Oh crap, that's my last battery. It's okay. Yeah, stuff like that. Like I really want to find the time to really start doing that, because that's something I wanted to just make really cool, because I have like the perfect platform to make a really sweet car. And the little bit of stuff I've done to it already, when I had the spare time, has already made it like a lot sweeter than it was when I first got it. And that was the goal, and that's why I bought that particular car and body style. Because, you know, you might think like, well, Wes, why didn't you just get a brand new car? I mean, like, bro, you worked at a dealership. Like, you know, I could have definitely got one discounted, or just got a brand new car. But like this particular silhouette, or like this particular body style, is like what I wanted. Just because it's gonna make it's such a sweet platform. It's gonna be so sick when it finally, like, when the vision is realized, when the vision is made into reality, and I finally hit the end goal of what I want this car to be. It's gonna be so sick. And I mean, yeah, there's like way sweeter and faster cars out there, but this is what I want for right now. You know, if I end up getting into that tax bracket where I can get into something a lot crazier, then, you know, yeah, why not? Yeah, so I mean, if you're curious, I drive a Civic Coupe. It's 5-speed. I know, man. Freaking Honda gang, VTEC fart can squad. But mine's not a freaking fart can machine though. It's pretty tasteful. I'll have to show y'all pictures one day. But yeah, it's gonna be tastefully done. I'm not gonna have a freaking ricer fart cannon going down the street. I kind of want to prove that, like, you can do a tasteful Civic build and it just not be a complete freaking fart cannon. And that's really the fart can thing just comes from people just getting, like, just not the best exhaust. You know, when you upgrade your exhaust, you either just go, like, is really cheap out, or go for something that's, like, known to be, like, loud and aggressive sounding. But that's not the stock motor in those cars. This isn't the motor for that. Especially my platform with that. Mine's got the R18A. That's not the motor to be putting a freaking loud, aggressive exhaust on, because this is going to sound like a freaking fart can going down the road. And, yeah. You know, I'd like something like a Borla exhaust, or like a Magnaflow exhaust, but again, that's where you get those are for like those are for like Mustangs and Challengers, where like the fart can inducing mufflers and stuff like that. Hold on, my bad. I'm just okay, whatever. Yeah, like, it's, you know, the fart can inducing mufflers have like the motor in front of it that can handle it, or that can, like, you know, which doesn't sound bad. You can have all that raspy, loud crackliness and it just not be coming from like a freaking soda bottle. It's essentially like what my motor is. Yeah, my chain's just a little tiny 1.8 liter. And it's front wheel drive, so like eventually that's like one of the probably like the radical, the extreme end of what I'd eventually like to do with my car, is convert it to all-wheel drive. Yes, it is possible. I've looked up how to do it. It takes a lot of work, a lot of painstaking work, but it can be done, and I believe I can do it. I just got to find the parts and order, like, the correct mounting hardware for everything. But yeah, it can be done. And you would say, you could say, like, well, Wes, why not just buy something that's already all-wheel drive? Like, I don't know, like a WRX, or like an Evo or something. Well, because where's the fun in that? You know, the car meets that I've been to, people already pull up in those, man. Like, ain't nobody pulled up in an all-wheel drive Civic ever. I've never even seen one. I mean, in real life. I've seen, like, on YouTube and stuff, completed projects and, like, the how-to and what goes into it. But for real, I think And again, I've kind of looked into both separately. Don't know if they're doable together. I don't see why they wouldn't be. But a K-swapped all-wheel drive Civic would just be too much. Dude, smiles per gallon. Yeah, man, it's like my car's just got like it was like that little sweet spot at like the end of the 2000s and before like it, you know, this complete redesign where it started looking the way it does now. Well, not like now, like the 22 Civic like just came out and that looks different than the outgoing one. But from like 15 up until now, there was that look. Mine's the one before that. It's kind of got like that like it's almost kind of got like an egg shape. It's like a little pod, and I like it. I love it. I don't know. I just like I looked for that car on purpose. And like I'm just the right size for it too. You know, I don't feel the need for something huge because I mean like I got a frame. Well yeah, my stepbrother, you know, he wants to get into a Mustang because and he's within the means to be able to do so. He just hasn't found the right one yet, like the one, you know, because he's got like a very specific set of like wants for going into a Mustang. And yeah, he just hasn't found the right one for the right price. And I don't blame him. I wouldn't, you know, if I'm about to pay that kind of money, I'm gonna get exactly what I want. Which in my car I did. I ended up I lucked out and found exactly what the exact car I wanted, with the options that I wanted. Like I just wanted it to be a manual. And really, the only options I really cared to have was a manual and a sunroof. Everything else was just kind of optional. And cause like everything else, everything else is getting pulled out. It's getting gutted out anyway. I might, I don't know, man. I might keep the back seats. I was thinking about just like doing a. Well, I mean, I'm not about to track it, so there's no reason to like gut the whole thing and do all that. Still going a little overboard. I still want to keep it practical. I just want it to be like kind of fast and be clean, and just be like remotely, you know, meat worthy. Like I can pull up and I can keep up with what's around me. And for really doing something like an all-wheel drive conversion is not as expensive as you might think it is. It's just very, very labor intensive. You got to be willing to do the work. And if it's your daily driver, your car is going to be out of commission for a while. So you just got to be either have another car or another way to work or whatever. You just got to be prepared for that. Luckily, my job is right across the street from my house, so I don't really need to drive. And we have another vehicle anyway. Like I also have a truck, so I can kind of deal with my car. I'm fortunate enough where I can deal with my car being out of commission for a while. That's not a problem. But yeah, I just I just gotta find the time to do it. And like, well, as far as going like all-wheel drive, just like investing the money into doing it, because it's not like as cheap as I'm making it sound, but it's not as expensive as you would think either. Because you really just need the parts from other vehicles, and you kind of just Frankenstein it together, and if you know what you're doing, it can work. And as far as the K-swap goes, there's like there's a website called K-Tuned that's got a lot of support for K-swaps and actually all-wheel drive conversions for real. I found a lot of the parts I would need on K-Tuned, and it's kind of pricey. Now K-Tuned is kind of a pricey website, but again, it's worth it. If you're not like a fabricator, if you're not about to just like custom, like, if you're not about to just like make like custom fabricated mounts and stuff like that, excuse me. Whew. Yeah, if you're not about to just have straight custom fabricated mounts, then K-Tune's the way to go. But yeah, that's kind of something I want to do. I mean, maybe eventually down the line, as as I become more successful in life, maybe I'll do like a tasteful like Audi S5, something like that. That's something that's another car of mine that I or another little, I wouldn't say dream car, but like an ideal something realistic that I would be absolutely down to have, and I would just rep it to the fullest. And I feel like right now for me it's that Civic. The Civic is so, I love it. Of all the cars I've had, that's, even though it's not the coolest car I've had, but it's my favorite car. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, so the list of things I'm going to do to it are going to probably be, obviously we're going to do wheels and tires, coilovers. Hold on, I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. I want to get like, I'm going to get a Mugen style spoiler. I haven't really landed on like a body kit that I think is cool enough. I've seen like the basic same couple that you see on every Civic with a body kit. I want to find something really unique and cool, and probably get it wrapped. I've got some different headlights and taillights I've got picked out, and I've gotten a shopping cart on Car ID. So yeah, stuff like that. And then, yeah, maybe some point down the line, converting it to all-wheel drive. That would be sweet. But I know for an all-wheel drive conversion, you have to get like new rear trailing arms and stuff like that for yeah. As far as the rear end, I wonder if I'd have to switch up which coilovers I got, or if that even has anything to do with it. Again, I haven't really looked into that part. I was wondering if it would be smarter to do the all-wheel drive conversion first. There's basically like a specific like rear axle and viscous coupling and like drive shaft you got to get out of a specific year Honda CRV and trailing arms and stuff like that. Then obviously there's the transfer case. I think you borrow that out of the CRV. There's a whole bunch to it. There's a whole bunch of craziness to it, and but yeah, it looked really cool. It's something I'm really interested in doing. So eventually, one of these days, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna be the dude with the all-wheel drive Civic, and then just swapping out the motor completely from the R18A to like a I don't know, like a K24 or something like that. Try to get some more ponies out of that jank. And then if I were to get an exhaust for it, God, would I have to cut it? Because, they make, I don't know if because like the cars that motor is in might not be the same length as, or like have the same mounting points as my car, because that motor wasn't meant for my car. I'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. But again, I'm sure I can. I can get somebody. I can pay somebody to like chop that jank and weld it up for me. God, I mean, that's not a huge welding job, but it's a welding job nonetheless. I think it's 7 already. We got up to 1,035, brother. But yeah, man, I think we found the playlist. This playlist is pretty sweet. I like it. And yeah, man. Good vibers. And yeah, Reddit is a wild place. thing. I forget about My Hero Academia for real. Sholto! Yeah, for real. Oh man, another bot. Love it, man. Like I always say, all life forms are welcome to the stream. Um, Organic or artificial. Mhm. Yeah, this lady is shaving a banana. Oh my god. That was as much confusing perspective as it was next level. What's up, Doggo Pro? I'm in 2022 right now. Sweet, man. Happy New Year. Let me reset that. Nope, I'm still in 2021. I'm here on the East Coast of the U.S. So, yep. What part of the world are you from, or are you currently in? Should I say? Cause yeah, it's still a couple hours till 2022 for me. So I take it you're probably in either the UK or further east. ERB. All right. I was hoping to get this dude before I cut it, man, but nah, there's still plenty of time. We could still get him. Golly, man. Yo, I think last year for New Year's, I just streamed Dynamax Adventures the whole time. I found 2 hidden ability patches at once. Okay. So what are you what are you currently hunting for? Is it Farfetch'd or Mareep maybe? Ooh, ball toy. Okay. That's something you can get? Bro, you can hunt ball toy? Oh crap. A shiny clay doll. Man, that'd be sick. What chain are you on right now? You doing the 17 method? Or are you going for the 40 so you can get those 1 in 99 odds? Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what Baltoy or Claydol's shiny look like, but it's probably pretty cool. Your friend said you can, so you mean like, have you actually found it and are chaining it now, or are you still kind of rolling for one? I'm kind of curious as to what shiny Baltoy looks like. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I'm a fan of like blues and greens too, so blues and greens are pretty sick. And the shiny, yeah, the shiny Claydol with the yellow eyes is pretty dope. I don't like 17, I like 40. My chain just broke. Dang, man, rip. But it's all good, man. You can. I believe you can get it back just as quickly as you started. Found it and chaining it, but it broke. Right. Are you catching them or? Well, I mean, being you probably already know. Like, catching them would be the play. You just gonna have a box full of Baltoys. But yeah, man, chaining I hear chaining's just real. You can get real unlucky chaining, but then again, you can, on the flip side, you can get real lucky, and even possibly find a shiny before you get to your 40 chain. Just like with this, man, it's all about persistence, just not giving up. As I said, yeah, I had to hit 2015 resets before I got Dialga, but finally got them. Matter of fact, I'll show you. Even though I'm only at half of that for hold on. You said quickly as I kind of been hunting it for the past 11 hours. Oh god. Well, I mean, not it. You know what I mean, though. Like, just staying persistent, man, and just remaining optimistic. That's what it's all about. Cause Dialga took me like a little over a week to get, but okay. Oh, it's 12:25 for you. So you're probably somewhere in Europe. It would have been cool if Google just would have told me. Okay, yeah. So you're probably in the UK, I would suppose. Yeah, man. Happy New Year, man. I still got like 5 or so hours till it's 2022 for me. Yeah, man. I guess y'all just angled a little closer to the sun than we are, or a little farther away from it. However you want to look at it. But yeah, man. It took you 11 hours to get to what chain were you at? Gotcha. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, UK seems like where y'all would be. Where it would be 12 right now. So I know Japan is exactly 13 hours ahead of where I am. So right now it's like 8:30 p.m. or 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. Hey, man. You got me. Hey, man, you're in a future ahead of me. You win. But yeah, what was I about to say? Yeah. Yeah, so like yeah, in Japan right now or in Tokyo, it's like 8:30 a.m. in 2022. So they're better than both of us. Yep, 1062 resets so far for the shiny chocolatey rock man that I have yet to see. One of these days, I'm eventually gonna see him. Cause I'm not gonna give up. I'm just gonna remain persistent and optimistic, and this man is gonna reveal himself to me. And oh, the Megan of snacks has risen. Just switch your 10. Bro, that's why you're superior to me. Because, like, why didn't I think of that? I literally could just switch my time to midnight, then boom, I'm in 2022. Like, why didn't we just all do that? Like, I'm literally about to call Joe Biden and just be like, yo. Just dial the clock forward, homie. Like, what you doing, man? All that time you spent sniffing hair, bro, you could have just been turning some clocks. My mom said I can stay awake as long as I want because it's New Year. Guess I'm having no sleep. That's right, man. New Year, no sleep, baby. But yeah, speaking of New Year, here in a few, I'm actually going to be going to a little get-together for New Year's Eve. And so, unfortunately, I won't be here to ring in the new year. Well, my inferior new year with all of you. But I'll be back afterwards, though. And I'll probably most likely be running the stream again. And if we don't get the Chocolate Rock Man before then, which I'm hoping just between then and like 8 o'clock, we just won't get him. I think we will. And if we do, then when I get back, we're gonna run something else. We're gonna go out there and do one of these radar hunts, and I'm gonna have to eat my words. I'm gonna see for myself how hard it really is, because I haven't done one yet. But I'm looking forward to it, because there are some Pokemans that I would love to acquire via the Poke Radar. So like if grown-ups are calling it Pokemon, right? And like, wouldn't the plural be like Pokemon? Getting a snake in 2 weeks? Sweet. What kind of snake you getting? Oh god. You got a golden rock man, not the chocolate rock man, so you got you a dude that turns into a larger forearm dude, and then a seemingly less useful armored turtle looking rock dude. Yeah, it seemed like people have been getting Geodude. People have been getting shiny Geodude a lot in this game. Maybe it's just because he's just like much more easy to encounter. The rocks and caves and all that crap. Or rocks and caves, but like caves and caverns and all that good stuff. So, yeah. You should get a king snake. King snakes are pretty sweet. And they look like coral snakes, except they're not venomous. But I guess that depends on your color preference and how, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it really just depends on your color preference. Took 11 hours to get shiny Geodude. Okay, that's actually not bad. Like I said, it took me like over a week to get Dialga, but I eventually got him. And as you know, from Shiny Hunting Geodude that persistence is key, and if you just stay the course, man, you'll get it. Don't know if I should. It's gonna be my first snake, and I'm 10 years old. Well, what are some smaller snakes? I don't know. I mean, king snakes get kind of up there. Yeah, they're kind of big. You get like one of them little green snakes. That'd be cool. Like a garter snake or something like that. Be a lot less likely to bite you on accident. Three to 5 feet snake. Okay. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, like a corn snake? Okay. Yeah, and even on this website it says a California king snake's a good first pet snake. Or yeah, especially like ball pythons. I hear good good snakes to start out with because they pretty much just stay like rolled up in a ball the majority of the time. That's like their defense thing. And yeah, so rosy boas get about 4 feet in length, so they don't get particularly huge. How big do king snakes get? Oh yeah, they get about 3 to 4 feet. So yeah, king snake would be ideal. Again, yeah, I guess it just depends on your color preference. What time is it? 7:37. Indigo snakes? Okay, I think I've ever heard of indigo snakes. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, they get pretty long though, apparently. Oh, they get about 5-6 feet in length. That's not that bad. Oh, an albino snake? Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. A white snake with pink eyes. Yeah, I've never owned any snakes or any reptiles for that matter, but it'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, it'd be pretty sweet down one of these indigo snakes. I've just never really had an interest in owning reptiles. It's just too much upkeep, just too much maintenance for me. I've already got a few hobbies, and owning a reptile would just be another one of those things to take up my time. Not that they're not not that they're not cool or anything. You're gonna make a video feeding it because snakes get views. Yeah, I suppose. Most anything can get views for real. Just there's like a little niche group, I feel like, for any like thing that has a fan base. A hog nose. Boop in the snoot. I like that. Oh, that's weird. A Titan boa. Don't those things get huge though? Oh, Titan boas are extinct. Yeah, that's like that one snake that used to like live out in the Amazon or whatever. It's like the predecessor to the anaconda. Yeah, that'd be sweet, wouldn't it? Yeah, they say them chains can get up to 17 feet. Did it do it? It don't even matter. If it ain't counting, it's fine. But yeah. Dang, man, I got scheduled Sunday. That's whack. I thought I was gonna have Sunday off. But it's cool though. So, let's see. I mean, I can live with that. That's fine. I'm 59 sub. Oh, to me? Oh, hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, that is real. That's very bro of you. Yeah, again, yeah, so, like, yeah, whenever I'm streaming this, you're more than welcome to pop in to, you know, whether you want to chat or just lurk or whatever, it's totally fine. I just pretty much stream either like when I get off work or on the weekends. Stuff like that. But yeah, thank you so much. I actually need to, oh crap, I might not have even so yeah, again, just ignore that. That's just for some reason I gotta do that for my little pop-up thing to even work. And yeah, I forgot to do it, so it might pop up on the screen. But yeah, snakes. Yes. Danger noodles. Nope ropes. Yeah, having a snake would be cool. Just like if I had time to take care of a snake, that'd be sweet. And I don't really have anywhere to put it either. I don't really have space like that for a snake right now, or any kind of reptile that requires like a large tank. Who's Waiter 7 Fizzy? I'm Waiter 7 Fizzy. Oh yeah. No, that was me testing my subscriber widget to make sure it works, cause yeah, for some reason if I don't at least like do a test one, then like whenever somebody subscribes, it won't show up. And I forgot to do it at the beginning, so I just clicked it just to do the test thing. So yeah, just disregard that. That was just me doing a little self-test. I for a second I thought you were asking like what was like like the origin lore behind my name. Well, if you want to know, it's just what I named myself on that was my name on PS3 way back in the day when PS3 first came out, and ever since then like all my online names have just been that. So yeah, that's where that comes from. You know what'd be really cool is like if right on the button, like right at the time I just got the shiny and it just like it just like held me up from going to where I need to go. That'd be a cool excuse to be late. Wow, you old? Thanks. Nah, man. I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely not young anymore. Well, I mean, I suppose I still am, man. I'm in my prime right now. Okay, when did PS3 even come out? In like 2008, something like that. Man, you're 10. That means you were born in like 2011. Oh my god, dude! Imagine being born in 2011. I can't even fathom that in my mind, bro. I was like, I don't know, man. You about my nephew's age. My oldest nephew. My oldest nephew's 11. He was born in 2010. That's crazy, bro. What was I doing in 2010? I had just graduated high school like a couple years before. So yeah. What in the world? Yeah, man. Reddit is a wild place. Cringe-o-matic. But yeah, man. Wrong with being born in 2011. Ain't no wrong with being born in 2011, man. But what sucks is y'all did miss a time, because believe it or not, there was a time in this world where stuff was actually chill. Like I mean, like there's always been like crazy, like there's always been like racism and stuff like that. You know, just people have always been at odds, but in the 90s though, stuff was just so much more relaxed and chill, man. People were like, really, in my country though, like I feel like the turning point happened on 9/11. Like after 9/11, everything changed. That's like, that was like right at the, like when the PS2 dropped too. Wow, you 33? I'm not 33, man. I'm 30. But yeah, I was born in 91. But yeah, yeah, no, I'm exactly 30. But I guess, man. Yeah, no, I could definitely, I could definitely be your dad, man. But nah, it's a weird thing to say. But for real though, I think the turning point in, yeah, for like when stuff was like just chill, people just accepted each other more, and everybody wasn't so scared of each other, and you know, everything was just about safety, or you know, before everything became about safety and being scared and this and that. It was all right. I mean, I don't know, just like, but I was also like a little kid too. I was like, I think I was in like 5th grade when 9/11 happened. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm not gonna say the music was better, but like, I don't know, it's just like everything wasn't just instantly cooked up and thrown at you at such a fast pace, and you were kind of able to just take the world in, but also like technology wasn't as like sweet as it is now. So I'm down for technology to just keep going at the rate that it is. It's definitely made the world a lot more accessible to people who it otherwise wouldn't be. But man, just like, I don't know, the 90s was sweet. Just like, content to me was more original. I seem 42. Okay. Thanks. Can't, because your dad's 43. I mean, okay, we'll go with that. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's just something about like the early 2000s and the 90s. It just seemed like content was just like more original. And then like, cause like I've noticed this thing where like history kind of just repeats it. Like history really does repeat itself. And like the whole like retro movement thing, like where old style stuff kind of comes back, but it has like a modern like refresh or twist to it. Kind of like Mustangs. Like in 2005, like when Mustangs stopped looking the way they used to, and now they kind of look like the old school versions. But in 2005 is when they started doing that, and then from then on till now, they've kind of just updated that old school looking style, and now it just kind of looks like something completely different and crazy, which is cool. But it makes me wonder, like, if they hadn't went with that revamp of the old school styling, like, what would they look like? What would a 2021 Mustang look like had they not went that direction? Again, not that I'm against it or anything. Absolutely not. I think Mustangs are sick looking, and all the old school retro stuff is sick looking. Even though I wasn't even alive for the time periods that they're emulating. But you know, like, I'm not like from the 60s or anything. Like my dad was from the 50s. That dude's ancient. But yeah, So you say I seem 42? Is that like, as far as like my nature and just or just like how I am, like how I vibe, or like I guess like I technically am a 30-year-old dude. God, it's so crazy to say, man, dude. Look, man, enjoy these years while you have them. I'm trying to tell you. If anybody tells you anything, you probably hear this a lot, but it's so serious. You say that you're 10, man. Soak up as much of this. Just milk it as much as you can. Because when it's gone, dude, it's gone. When you start really having to be responsible for stuff, and that's not like a slight or anything like that. That's real. Like, there's gonna come a point where you know, there's nobody that's gonna be there to tell you to do stuff. You're gonna have to tell you to do everything every day for the rest of your life. Would he be 71 right now? So my dad passed away when I was 21. He was like 57 or something like that. Let me see something real quick. No, my dad would be 66 right now. Almost though. If he were born in 1950, he'd probably be 71. I didn't do that math, but yeah, nah, he'd be 66 right now. That dude was ancient though, man. He was like my mom's like exactly. My mom's 51. So your parents decided to have kids in their 30s. That's something. See, so like I don't have any kids yet, and honestly don't know if I want kids, because like I have my nephews and niece and they're a handful already. I mean, they don't live with me or anything, but yeah, I could just imagine like they're not like bad kids or anything. They're awesome. I love them to death. But yeah, having having managing a whole another human being is very, very taxing. Yeah, did the math in 1950. Yeah, man. That dude's ancient, man. That's where I learned all the stuff I know about cars from, man. Is my dad. Dude was the GOAT. Where are we at? 1076. Oh, have these not been counting? Have I just not been counting these the whole time? Or hold up. Pop that back up. So I know that was one. Okay. Yeah, because my counter thing's kind of weird. Let me give this a little. But yeah. Dude, so I seen 42. God, that's depressing. I'm old, man. It's alright though. I don't know, man. Most of my friends don't like. I got a couple of friends I feel like just kind of seem they're kind of vibe a little younger than I do. I've always kind of, I don't know. I've always kind of felt like an old soul though. But nah, if anything, if there's any advice, or not even advice, I'm not trying to be freaking like Master Confucius, freaking yoga wisdom god, but nah, man, enjoy these years while you have them. I like that, man. Just spitting facts. You got to, man. That's another thing, man. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. As far as like, I don't know, just go with your instinct, man. If you feel something, it's probably because it is. That's one thing I've learned in life. And yeah, definitely graduate high school. Whether you go to college and get a degree or not, graduating high school is a must. You at least have to do that. Dang, man. Every stream I join, people tell me this. I'm not 3. I mean, they just try to look out for you, man. It's just the same way that they probably wish somebody, you know, our age at the time would have looked out for us. That's all it is, man. Just words of encouragement, you know what I'm saying? They just trying to, and that, if anything, that's good. That it seems like you're hearing that a lot. It seems like you're around a lot of positive people. So that's definitely a good thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all, man. That time is approaching. But yeah, man. Just enjoy life. That is all. It ain't about whether you're rich or poor, or you're tall or short or skinny or fat or drive a Benz or a junker, man. It's just about how you feel about about your experiences. If nothing else, take that and do with it what you will. All right, man. This is gonna be the one. This is the time that we get them. I'm telling you. Oh, you ain't lying, brother. It's about. Hold on, man. This is the last one because it's time anyway. You should have been popped in here. You probably have been. You probably have been like my one viewer this whole time. All right, man. 1081. I wanted to end it on bubbers. I wanted to end it on a cool 1080, but 1081's cool. Anyway, look, y'all. And Doggo, appreciate the sub, by the way, man. Feel free. You know, you're more than welcome to pop in here anytime I'm streaming. You know, come kick it and give you some more grandpa boomer wisdom. You know, I'm full of it. But yeah, anyway, I have been Wes. This is and has been, Bdsp, getting 20K when you're 18. Sweet. 20K in like quid. I love that I know that. That's funny. I wonder what that translates to in dollars. Another thing you're going to learn in life, but despite what you may hear or the phrase that are thrown around, $1 million is not a lot of money. Just facts. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna slide out. I'll probably be back after a little while after the ball drops. Catch you guys on the flippy flop.